Hey guys, the Storage Prospector here. We are back for part 4 of the Vacation Thrifting Hoard. The amount of crap that is almost filled up half of my queen size bed of the amount of stuff that I bought while I was on vacation. Again, if you don't know, I'm full-time reseller. I do whatever I can to buy stuff to flip it. Most of the time it's storage, hence the Storage Prospector. Unfortunately, I've told my wife this year that I'm not buying any storage unless I find something that I just gotta have. So last year I did the same thing. I said I wasn't buying storage. I made it till May before I went to a storage auction or bought something. So I'm going to try to go 6 months without buying any storage. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get storage. I've got a gentleman that I clean out his lockers for free. If it's furniture, I got to split the furniture with him. But if it's just general boxes and trash and stuff, I clean it out, and whatever I make is whatever I make. We have 12 of those. I'm on one furniture unit right now that I've got to do some furniture cleanup and get it to a presenting thing. I might be able to flip that off to another reseller and make $500 or $600 because they're all 1900s to 1930s pieces, really nice pieces. So it won't be great money, but I have 3 days into the unit so far, and I might make $400, $450 when it's all said and done off of that time. So what we got here is part 4, and I was looking through the bags, and I actually found a bag of one that I went to the same day that I bought the wheelchair. This is a different thrift store in a different town. We'll look at it real quick. Get you in the little mount here. Alright. So this is a different thrift store. Again, I know you've seen it in the last couple videos. Remotes. They're always cheap. Remotes are cheap, people. Cheap. Then I pick this up. Okay, so this is complete. The thing's in really bad shape. The thing's all crushed down. But it's missing one figure. It says it's got 48. It's got 47 in it. And I probably won't be able to get rid of the 25 cents. But since this thing is in such bad shape, I probably ain't going to be scared to acetone that off or stick a white sticker over it and show that the guys are in there and they're unpainted. This sells for like 15 bucks. So 25 cents and 15 bucks. And actually, I think they gave it to me for 10 cents because everything in this store was half off. So they gave it to me for like 10 cents. And then the remotes were $1 a piece, and I got them for 50 cents a piece. So this is a DVD one, but see, it's got a VCR button. So again, I've not had this style of DVD VCR, but this goes to something, and I guarantee you that this is at least $15 to $20. Anytime it's got DVD VCR on it, it's a $15 to a $25 item. Got a Sanyo right here. I haven't looked this up yet, but it's TV VCR, so you don't know. And then I got a Vizio that's saying that it's a Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray player and it's TV, so it's a all-in-one, probably a $15 remote. So literally spent like, I think I spent 87 cents at this one. And I mean, if I had to guess, these are $15 remotes with free shipping. So I'll make $10 a remote. I'm gonna say 20 on this one. So say 15, 25, 35, and the Army people is $15. So that's 50 bucks for less than $1. So now we're gonna get into this one. Was the second to last storage unit that I went to. And we had stopped for food on our way back. It was in Manning, South Carolina. There was 3 thrift stores. We went to 2 of them. This was the first one. It was supposed to be Granny's Attic, but when we got there, it was called This or That Thrift Store. So, pull this off to the side. Let's dump this out. All the stuff I bought. this was the first thing I found, which made me go through the entire store and see what else I could find. If you don't like vintage clothes, I apologize. It is one of the main things I sell. Vintage LL Bean, made in USA, Fremont, Maine, warm-up jacket with a fleece lining. It is a men's jacket. That gets me because it's got the purple. But it's real clean. It's got a little bit of staining right down here. But a jacket like this, I'll spend $4 and have it dry cleaned and make sure that it's in great shape. It's got the LL Bean badging in it. It's got the little warm things. Zip on it works good. Everything's in good shape. So I paid $5 for this, and it looks like it'll bring 45 to 50. And I've got to get it listed soon, so I'm going to probably be sending my wife to the dry cleaners this week and dropping off about $50 worth of dry clean stuff so that we can get it, so I can get this stuff listed while it's cold. So that was the first thing. That made me go through all the clothes. Well, actually, that made me want to go through all the clothes. What made me go through all the clothes was I seen these out of the corner of my eye. Now, they're not that valuable, but they are just as cool as can be. I am a child of the 90s, but I remember the 80s real good. And these things are cool. Now, they're kid size 3. And all this is in decent shape. But I mean, I can clean it up. It's a little loose there. I mean, they'll bring $25. I paid $2 for them. They don't have the laces. I don't know if I should put laces on them or sell them without it because it doesn't have the factory. But we'll probably dry clean those. I don't know. We'll do something to get them clean. I couldn't walk away from them because it's almost like trying to find a pair of Jordans or something, you know. So this was the very first thing I picked up because I'd never seen it before. I mean, when I seen it, I was like, okay, it's Tupperware. But it's like, I guess it's a spice containers or something. I've never seen it. It was $1. I figured it was worth $8 to $10. And then we charge shipping. I mean, I can clean that up. I've just never seen it. But somebody vintage 70s has got their kitchen done and they want this. I know they do. Oops, lid fell off. Okay, so then it was clothes. And not all the clothes is vintage. Some of it is, though. All her clothes in this store, besides the jacket, was $2. So this is a pair of boy shorts, brand new tagged body glove. It's like $28, so you know, $15, maybe $20 because they're brand new with tags. I'll probably have to hold on to it till summer, but I'll make a tote that's for summer. And springtime, I'll bring them out. But if you list clothes, like something like this, you can list it in the wintertime, but just put in your title cruisewear. You put cruisewear in there. I mean, I sell flip-flops that I put cruisewear on, and people in Montana in the dead of winter are buying flip-flops because you know that they're getting ready to go on a cruise. Now, I don't know what's going on with COVID right now, but you don't know. Okay, so this right here, I was watching. I know I bring these guys up. Tesla, no, not Tesla Picker. It was Ready Set Resell. Guy out of Chicago. He said, look, when you're looking at shorts, look at long shorts. And if they're baggy, like this is a size 36, but this is baggy. So makes me think that these are like snowboarding shorts. And there's a chance that they are. Because as big as they are, and the leg and everything. There's a little stain there, but I think we can get that out. But he said that these, and I haven't looked them up yet, is $24 to $30 for these board shorts. Because they're probably snowboarding shorts. But they got a big Quicksilver embroidered sewn in limbo on the back. It's cool. $2. When I seen this, you know, this just screamed 80s. I'd never heard of the brand. It wasn't made in America. But, you know, that right there, that's just all 80s. It'll probably bring $20 for it. If I had the bottoms to it, I probably could have gotten 30, but I thought it was worth it for $2. Okay, so I had bought some of these in one of the first thrift stores, the Pro Tour, but it's this, it's a 360 motion play, so they're kind of stretchy and they're breathable, but it's brand new with tags. I mean, it's got a clearance thing on it, but you take that tag off. But it had $60 on it. Like I said in the last video, these do $25 to $30. Brand new tags, so $2 and the $30. Charge shipping on it. Good flip. Plus new with tags. New with tags sells pretty good. Alright, so that was the find of the century in there. I don't know if these are worth anything. I didn't even look it up. But it's a pair of swim trunks, but it's old school swim trunks. And it's Guy Harvey with a shark on it. And, yeah, it might be 10 or 15 bucks. It's Guy Harvey. Sometimes if Guy Harvey actually has dates on their artwork, their fishes and stuff, they have different dates. So if those shorts turn out to be vintage, I might be able to get a little bit more money for them. This was a cool shirt. I know it's vintage. It's single stitched, Hanes 50/50, made in USA, large, but it's a West Point USMA, shirt. It's kind of cool. It's vintage. There's a little bit of mess up on there, but it's $15 probably, maybe $20, more like $15. I don't see any stains on it. Like I said, after I found that first piece, that LO Bean, I just had to keep looking. These here, some kind of utility pants. These were kind of a miss. The A-Max utility board cloth. They look cool. Cargo pants with netting and all kinds of stuff. But they'll do $15 used. Unfortunately, it wasn't a big hit. Sometimes you get stuff like this outerwear stuff, and it's high priced because it's Gore-Tex or something. But not this piece. Okay, so plain Jane polo. You'd say no, don't buy it. You might say no, don't buy it just because it's a Dickies. So you're talking what, 14, 15 bucks? I don't know, but this is brand new with tags. So brand new with tags. It says school uniforms, but it doesn't mean that it's a school uniform. I don't know. Brand new tags, I figure $15 to $20 easy because it's Dickies. I buy Dickies shorts, and Dickies shorts are expensive. So the clothes, their tops can't be that much more cheaper. Alright, and the score of this unit right here, or this thrift store, was this. And this was, I know I plug other YouTubers, but I watch a lot of YouTube. I've almost watched more YouTube than I watch regular TV anymore, because I'm always learning from them. And my number one favorite dude is Storage Auction Pirate. And I don't know how many videos he's found Pendleton and said, Pendleton is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, according to my research on this Pendleton, because it's got this little loopy thing right here, and it's got these flaps on it, this is a 60s virgin wool, and then it's got this authentic black watch targan, which I don't know what that is. But it's wool, it's all wool flannel, and it's supposedly from the 60s, but there again, I can't tell you that because this is the first Pendleton thing I've ever found. I just found comps that were talking about these flat pockets and this little loop being from the 60s. So sold comps is between $85 and $120 on this. So I think I spent $38 in that store. And there's one more thing here. So this was the big thing. My wife was in the store, as I've said in the other videos, and she was buying baby stuff. We got a shower, and my family knows that some of the stuff they get's not new, because I'm not a new kind of person. I find stuff and they get stuff that's used, as long as it's clean. So my wife was buying a lot of stuff for my daughter. There was another room outside the clothes room that you walked into, and my wife's like, "Oh, that's just all junk. That's just all junk. There's nothing in there. It's all junk." Well, I'm a junk salesman. there might be something in there. So there was a few things. This was in there. I didn't buy this to resell. But I don't know if you bought a battery lately, or bought an inner tube lately. But these things have gotten quite expensive at Walmart. They could be $9 to $20 for an inner tube. So, and this is some kind of run flat. So, I've got buddies that have 20-inch lowrider bicycles that might need this, and yeah, I make $5 on it. It was $1. I found this. I didn't look it up. It was in a little bin. It says Game Boy Advance, so it's old, a little light. It's brand new, so I'm thinking that it could do at least $10. I don't know. It's some off-brand. It might not be worth anything. I'll take it to the flea market and I'll get $1 for it. But if it's worth something to sell, I'll sell it. It was cheap. I want to say it was 50 cents or something. It was $1 or 50 cents. So then in that room of junk, I seen this. I seen that. So they have $8 on it. I was like, well, let me look it up. So I flipped it over. I went to eBay and I scanned that. And one sold for $49.95 with free shipping, and one sold for $59.95 with free shipping. So I'm going to list mine for $59.95 with free shipping. And I paid $8 for it. So when it's all said and done, it won't fit in a flat rate. And we did check the bottles. The bottles are sealed. They haven't been used. I guess, I'll make $42 or so off of that. And my wife's like, it's all junk. It's all junk. Well, it wasn't all junk. So, again, I appreciate you guys listening to me run my mouth. Please like, share, make comments, do whatever you got to do. I'm going to do things that I sold on eBay too. Since I'm not buying that much storage units and I don't really thrift, that's mostly what this year is going to look like. So hopefully I can keep you guys around. If not, I apologize. But you don't need to spend money all the time if you have a lot of stuff. And I have 2 storage units full of merchandise that I've got to get through and list. And I honestly feel like it's a couple years worth of a death pile to list. I'll still be picking stuff. I'll still be buying storage units probably 6 months from now. And I've got the storage units that I'm cleaning out. The storage units that I'm cleaning out, like I said earlier in one of the other videos, I just did a clean out, but it was miserable for the 3 days I was working on the unit. And it was raining and thundering and lightning, and I just honestly just didn't want to mess with the camera and it getting wet and getting spots all over it, and I was in the rain. You guys didn't need to be in the rain. But I hope anything that I found in this thrift stores, even though it wasn't the actual find in the thrift stores, has helped you and get you to look outside the box, because you never know what something's worth. Out of all this stuff that I bought, I probably had 5 items that I won't make very much money on, but I found some really stellar items that are going to be great flips when they sell. So, again, I hope you liked it. I appreciate you visiting the Storage Prospector. Get me out there. I've got 60 or 65 videos from the last couple years digging through units, and they stopped being able to do recorded live, which you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to get live, but they used to have it so you could record on YouTube and then you could upload it after you recorded. And for some reason I can't find that right now, so they might have done away with that. So I appreciate everything. I hope I see some comments and talk with you guys. Y'all have a great time. Always look for something to thrift. There's always opportunities to flip something into more money. You just got to know what you're looking for. Y'all have a good day. Later.